Hello, and welcome back to our Pokemon Grand Colosseum journey here. Last episode we left off right here in Pyrite Town. We've got our team of, what do we got here? We got our Furt and our Combuskin are our two additions so far. I want to thank everyone who's watched the last video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this one as well. Today, we are going to be, hopefully, battling a lot of trainers and stealing a lot of Pokemon. That is the plan for today. I think we have 7 battles, so we'll see how many we get through. I think they're all gonna have shadow encounters, so I think, you know, we're gonna be hopefully building a nice little team. We'll be walking out of here with hopefully at least 7 more shadow encounters to add to our team. So we'll see what we have. We'll start off with this chick, and she's already hitting on us. Oh, we're just 2 seconds in. We're 3 seconds in, and we're already getting the schmooze laid onto us. So let's see what we have here. This is where we're going to be really seeing. I think obviously the Furt is something that is fairly original to the game. I'm not sure exactly about I know the Combuskin, I do believe it is the Gen 2 starters. I know last time I said I was talking about Feraligatr. I was saying they were Gen 3. I know Feraligator's Gen 2. I'm just a silly goose sometimes, but what I do know is that those have been changed. So our Combuskin is our first changed shadow encounter, which is pretty cool. And we will see, well, hopefully, looks like this girl has nothing for us, though. So we are going to actually go ahead and use this time to call for it, and then we will just go throw a Confusion in the Golbat, because that should, I would imagine, one-shot that thing immediately. I do not think Golbat's going to be able to withstand a Confusion from Espeon, but... And it's a crit. That's a dead bat. That's a dead bat if I've ever seen a dead bat. Goodbye. And we'll get some nice, juicy experience from that. We'll take it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching it. The last one and the support we got on that one, it was the first time I've uploaded something in like almost a little under a year. So I kind of got away from uploading videos. So that was my first time uploading it. So, you know, hey, I was happy that I got more than -3 views. So that almost killed our Espeon. Oh my goodness. This is a crit again. If that's how we're going to start off today, we're going to be in for some good juju, I have a feeling. All right, we're healed up. I think our first victim here is going to be this guy. I think the rest of these fools do have shadow Pokemon. If they don't, I'm going to be big upsetty spaghetti, but I would like to battle, absolutely. I want to see what you have for us. You've got to have something for us. I want to fill out our party. My goal today, we can fill out our party. That is going to be a good time. We have a Noctowl and a Pelipper. Now, if I'm not mistaken, level 32 kind of makes me think that that's going to be our shadow. And I feel like Noctowl typically is. I'm okay with that, though. It's not like a crazy cool encounter or anything like that, but it is kind of cool to me. Owls are my favorite animals, so having a Noctowl is pretty sweet. It is a Noctowl. Okay. I wouldn't mind a Pelipper either. All right, let's go for a Body Slam into the Noctowl, and then we will go for, I'm actually going to go for the Confusion. I'm going to kind of get away from what I was doing. I'm going to go for the Confusion into the Pelipper here. I think a Body Slam, see if we can't get a para to help us make this an easier capture would be sweet. I'm going to imagine we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it, but we'll go the Confusion to the Pelipper. The Confusion hits, and the Big Beak takes it, man. The Big Beak just takes it. Extra Sensory. Ooh, look at this. If this was Kaizo, I'd be real happy. That did a whole bunch of damage. I'm going to get a guess that we don't have the best special defense. That's pretty powerful. I feel like Pokemon Colosseum has a way of making Pokemon that you wouldn't normally use seem very viable. Like a Furt, for example. In the base game, I feel like I also played through a little bit with a Ladybug, or maybe it was XD. They give you a Ladybug pretty early on, and I feel like that was a Pokemon that I used a little bit when I was younger, just because it was the only thing I had for a while, but it actually wasn't horrible. I know that sounds crazy. I know that's crazy, but it wasn't horrible. Ledian wasn't horrible. You know, obviously, you definitely replace that as you go, but like the early on, it worked. It did its job. All right, we're at good damage there with the Noctowl. I think we have Great Balls. I don't know. I haven't checked. But the Pelipper, can we get Confusion here? That'd be kind of sick. We do not get a Confusion. Here comes an Extra Sensory into the Furt, and I did not really think about the fact that if this Pelipper goes into the Furt, this Furt will go down, and that would be upsetty spaghetti. Please go into the Espeon. Please go into the Espeon. You went into the Furt. That's super effective. How in the world is that super effective? In what world, in what language, is Water Pulse super effective against a normal type? Am I missing something? You are a normal ground type. Oh, they changed the typings. Okay, well, we're going to go in the Umbreon there. I did not realize that Furt was a normal ground type. I must have completely missed that last time. I did not remember that at all. And it was boosted in the rain. Poor Furt had no chance. I'm stunned that why is Furt a ground type? I know they changed the typings and all this other stuff and like made things so that was like in line with later games. Am I going crazy? Is that just an addition that I'm just completely forgetting about? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. There's a Lydian. Speaking of Lydians. Hello, little Lydian. I don't know why, but it's like a Pokemon that I feel like most people just kind of dismiss. But like, it's because of this game series that like Lydian has a little special place in my heart. All right, but this should take out the Lydian, I would imagine, unless, oh no, you got some bulk to you. Okay, I see you, big dog. I see you. You're a big bug. You don't take no for an answer. Not very effective. I guess we probably should have just helping hand there. I'm not sure why we didn't. But that's cool. If we could get Earthquake on that thing, I think all of a sudden Furret starts to look real nice to carry on later in the game. At least for a little bit longer than you normally would. If you get a stab Earthquake Furret with a good attack stat and good speed, I don't know. That could be kind of feisty. Thank you for the bird. I appreciate you, my friend. Nover. We are through that battle. Let's check out the Noctowl real fast. A psychic flying type. Okay, so they've also... Okay, interesting. Because I believe normally it's a normal flying type. Doesn't normally get the psychic type? Maybe I'm confused there. Maybe I'm just all over the place. I don't really know. But we got good defense, special attack 72, special defense 75. This is actually not a horrible Pokemon here with the Chesto Berry as well. Compound Eyes, which is pretty sweet. With Shadow Rush. I'll have to look that up. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe it's not normal. I just feel like most flying type Pokemon are normal flying, and I don't think Noctowl is typically psychic flying. I believe that it's normally normal flying. But anyway, we're going to heal up real fast, and then we're going to fight our next trainer. I love how polite these people are. For like people that you think would be kind of sketchy, they're all like, hey, do you want to fight me? All right, the Flaffy's level 32. A Flaffy would be a nice addition. All right, there it is, though. We got another one with the black aura. So okay, we are ground type, actually, so let's use that. Ooh, but the Breloom is a little scary. I'll tell you what, let's do this, actually, then. We're still going to go for a Body Slam. We'll go for the Body Slam into the Breloom, and then we'll go for a Confusion into the Breloom as well. We'll try to get that thing off the board, and that is brilliant for us, and get a nice, juicy bit of experience. There we go, level 28. We love to see it. Level 80. Oh, look at that, 85 special attack. You love it. We don't get a Para, and here comes a Thunderbolt into the Combuskin. It does a load of damage. What we will probably do is switch out again. Here comes a Body Slam. Brilliant. All right, we are in prime position to throw a Pokeball. Let's go Pokeball, and then we will just throw out a Moonlight, which won't really matter because we're going to heal anyway. But Flaffy would be really cool. Hopefully we get a Thunderstone pretty early on here. Ooh. Didn't like that. Did not like the Pokeball. Okay, I get it. She's like, well, you used a Great Ball on a Noctowl. You're going to use at least a Great Ball on me. All right, actually, this is fine because now we'll get the Para, and that should... I actually might be able to sneak a Pokeball into here, actually, now that I'm looking at it. All right, here we go. The second snag of the day. Here we go. All right, paralyzed in the red. Come on now, cooperate. Yes. There it is. Well, there it is, and we got our second stolen Pokemon. Let's take a look at our Flaffy. All right, so our Flaffy has minus, powers up with plus. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to get a plus partner to go with this later on. That should be, keep an eye out for that one. But pretty average across the stats. A little bit more special defensively bulky there. So serious nature with our Shadow Rush, which are typical. So, but again, this if we can get this thing to an Ampharos, that would be super, super sweet. Now, Furret's been taking a lot of the battles. I guess we just take it. I feel like it's probably the best way to do this. Just try to get one down all the way, and then we will switch things out. I don't really know. All these teams kind of seem to be all over the place, so we'll see what this, what the Velvet Cheetah Hat Girl has for us here. So we have a Sunflora and a Gloom. I know, I can just tell by the level that it's the Sunflora, but I so wish it was the Gloom. We could have a return of Glenda. Glenda the Gloom. All right, and here is, yep, there it is. Look at that. What's that? What's Sunflora's neck doing, though? See if we can't get this thing off the board right away, because hopefully the Sunflora won't be, I mean, maybe they boosted Sunflora to actually be useful. If they've given Furret the ground typing, they might boost Furret to be good, or, I'm sorry, boost Sunflora to be good as well. Gloom is down. I just love Gloom. I love Vileplume. A Dusty Duckstox wants to go for Sunny Day. This thing's going to start solar beaming. Goes for the Body Slam. Ooh, that's good damage, though, dude. That's not bad for a Body Slam. Here comes the Silver Wind. Hopefully the thing doesn't get boosted. I think even if it does, we should be okay. They're super effective. Don't love that. Espen doesn't love that. Here comes the Growth. This thing's setting up in my face. I should probably maybe take this thing a little more seriously than I am at the moment. And give a nice little Body Slam here. That actually took that extraordinarily well. I thought that was going to do a lot more damage than it actually did. Here comes the Swifto. This should hopefully... Wow, dude, this Sunflora's got some bulk to it. And Dustox doesn't die either. Uh-oh. Moonlight. Oh, okay, okay. I see us being annoying. That's a dead ferret. That's in the ferret. It's dead. Yep. Wow. Oh, wow. Sunflora, monster, confirmed. We're going to Combuskin. We're not going to goof around here. My poor ferret. The Sunlight's strong, and my heart is sad. Okay, this won't do a lot of damage. Wow. Take that back. It's a critical hit. Here comes the Mega Drain into probably the Espeon, I'd imagine. Yeah. Wow, dude. A Growth, Sunny Day, Sunflora, Mega Drain. No joke. This thing's just popped 2 of my Pokemon. All right, let's go into Noctowl. This would be so embarrassing. This would be so embarrassing in real life, getting just bodied by a Sunflora. This thing's crazy. All right, we got our speed boost. It got a decent amount of health back. We're going for another Shadow Rush here. I don't want to throw another Shadow Rush, though, because I'm afraid 2 crits in a row would be scary. I'm throwing a Great Ball at this thing. I don't care. Holy goodness. Part of me kind of wants to see how many trainers we could actually use this thing against and actually do the same exact thing, too. I think it'd be so fun to just run through a game with a Sunflora. Because this thing destroyed 2 of our Pokemon. Wow, okay, we got the Sunflora. And it got added to our PC system. We have a full team. That's crazy. Oh, boo, I had to lose. Please don't ever do that to me again with the flower. That was insane. Let's check out our Sunflora with the Lepa Berry holding. Okay. And we have the Own Tempo prevents confusion. That's pretty big. 45 attack, 59 defense, 82 special attack, 66 special defense, and it's slow. Jolly nature. Interesting. Okay. But still, I mean, look at that at special attack. All right. Wow. He looks like he's trying to copy us. I'm not going to lie to you. 30, level 32. Oh. I'm going to guess it's the Wish Cache. My money's on the Wish Cache. All right, let's see what it is. The Psyduck or the Wish Cache? Let's see. It's the Wish Cache. Okay. Hidden Power. I bet you some big Hidden Power fighting or something. Hidden Power Bug or Dark, it looks like. Shadow Rush. Ooh, dear. Please don't hit my Espeon. Dude, why does everyone hate Espeon so much? This is crazy. Here comes the Bite. And that was decent damage, but it wasn't anything crazy. Maybe we should end the way around. All right, Hidden Power again, super effective, but with Noctowl does take that a little bit better. Still super effective, so it must be Dark. Because Bug would have been neutral. Sigh-yi-yi. All right, let's go for the Shadow Rush into... We'll go Shadow Rush into the Psyduck. And then we'll go Bite into the Wish Cache. Hopefully we can hit. I didn't think about that. But we do hit the Hypnosis. We'll see if we can't get a little cheesy with it. a little cheesy with it. And we'll go for another Bite and then see if we can't maybe throw a Great Ball here. It is slept. Maybe we can catch it sleeping, literally. One, two, catch it sleeping. We caught it sleeping. Caught it napping. Wish Cache was lacking and we caught it. All right, brilliant. Let's fight this guy next then. This guy looks like Brock. These guys, this character models look like Brock. All right, I'm looking to battle with you. Let's see you. Mischievous is also another one that we do normally get. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we just go for Confusion and we go for the Helping Hand. Get rid of this Delcatty as soon as possible. And maybe fire off one Bite into the Mischievous and then go from there. That should be enough. I don't think this thing has an incredible amount of bulk. It could be wrong. Oh, please don't fake out my Espeon. You did. Wow, that did a lot. Critical hit. Shadow Ball. Espeon's done. Espeon's toast. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that was horrible. And am I going crazy? Why is that not super effective? Am I just forgetting all my Pokemon types today? I think I'm just forgetting my Pokemon types. Maybe that's what's going on. All right, my attack fell and my defense fell. Okay, so Furt needs to leave. All right, so this battle went from what I thought would be kind of easy to not easy. A Will-O-Wisp into the... Wow, dude, this thing's crazy. This thing's just obnoxious. Bite. Please get full parried. Please get fully parried. You didn't. You're going to tickle me again. Stop tickling me. Tickling my Flaffy. Stop it. All right, we're going to Bite here again. All right, so now what do we do now? We are confused, which I don't really like. We're going to take Flaffy out because I do feel like a Mud Shot's coming our way. I'm going to go back into Furret. And then I want to go for one more bite into the Mischievous, and then we'll throw a Pokeball at it, or a Great Ball. We'll probably throw a Great Ball. Hey, worst case, though, we are just getting a nice little chunk of the hearts opened, and we just read it like a book. That Shadow Ball was coming a mile away. Ow. Headbutt, dude. Wait till our fur gets headbutt. The world won't be able to handle us. All right, there we go. Now, I think we should be in a good spot here. It's already caused a lot of havoc, but maybe we'll stay in a ball here. Nope. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Oh, I see how it is. And wow. Furt saw that and got immediately pissed. All right, we missed. You missed. Why is everything trying to tickle me? Why is all this guy trying to do is tickle me? Please stop. Critical hit. That's what you get. That's what you get. Will-O-Wisp again. All right, third time the charm. It finally hits the Will-O-Wisp. It's going to burn my Furt, I'd imagine. It is burning my Furt. Why must you burn my Furt? Another tickle. Bro. All right, now we're going to bite. Hopefully this thing doesn't get a crit. It doesn't. Now we should be able to catch this thing. We're hurt by a burn. We're only going to get hurt by the burn unless it wants a headbutt, but this thing just seems intent on just tickling me to death. So we are going to take a little chance here, see if we can't catch this Mischievous. It is at a red HP. We should be good. I'd imagine we're good. We are good. That's how good we are. See, look at this guy. This guy doesn't have any boundaries. He doesn't know where the line's drawn. He has no idea. We're half mode again, which I'm actually okay with, because that means by next battle, we should be able to... Wow, it just destroyed my Furt. I guess it does lower our defense a lot. I keep thinking it was only our attack. No, it also lowered our defense a crap ton. Let's throw out the Combuskin. The Combuskin is really my first, my next Pokemon I really want to get purified. I'd love to have a Blaziken ASAP. A Speed Boost Blaziken, please. Probably should have switched out there. Probably should have switched. All right, but that is at least everyone in the circle. So we have one more guy over there on the roller skates who, I mean, I don't know. That girl in the beginning that was outside the circle didn't have a shadow Pokemon. I don't know if this guy will, but we will see what we have here. So here we are. We have our Whiscash and our Mischievous. So our Whiscash is holding the Persimberry, and we have Own Temple again. So 2 Pokemon with Own Temple. Pretty cool. Being confused does stink, and I always seem to have really terrible confusion RNG. I guess that's probably every Pokemon player feels that way. But it's we have a sassy fish right on our hands right here, which is our Shadow Rush again. But stats looking not too shabby. And then our Mischievous, our newest member to the team, Ghost Fairy. Okay, that's why I wasn't doing that much. I was like, what's going on here? Ghost Fairy with Levitate. That is always nice. And that special attack is nothing to scoff at. And it's got some decent speed. If only this thing evolved. If only this thing evolved. But I could still see this thing actually being somewhat useful when it comes to just trying to disrupt an enemy team by using Will-O-Wisp and all the Confuse Ray and all that good stuff. Obviously, getting something a little bit more or less RNG by Confuse Ray. If we could find something else, like maybe Curse or something like that, this thing could actually be viable. I feel like later on in the game. But we'll have to see. It just kind of depends. I'm really interested in trying to use this Sunflora. That's what I'm interested in doing. All right. Well, look, I think we still have one more battle to go. We will see if we have another Shadow Pokemon on our hands or not. I really don't know. I feel like most of the ones we've seen so far are pretty standard, but you never know what this one could be. And we're back. We are in the battle. Apologies. Something went on with my recording there, but we are here, and Magmar is our shadow Pokemon. And Magmar's arms are kind of weird. I don't know what's going on there. But we've got Furret here and Umbreon. We're going to go for... We have Dig now as well. So Azumarill is Water Fairy. We are normal ground. Let's go ahead and switch out here. I've got a bet. This is a horrible matchup for us all the way around. I think we're going to go into Falafi, and then we'll also switch into Espeon. That will give us a better chance to actually take this combo on real quick. I think we get the Magmar off the board. I think we go Thunder Wave, and then let's go for Confusion into the Magmar. Because follow me, that's fine. We were going to attack you anyway. Here comes the Confusion. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, it's enough. It's good. Sometimes it's nice against these shadows to not do a whole lot of damage, because then catching them gets a little dicey. Our speed fail, that's fine. Not too worried about that at the moment. We are confused. Break through the Confusion. You don't hit through the Confusion. That's unfortunate. Magmar's confused as well. I did not see that we got that Confusion last time. I completely missed that. Wants to go for Follow Me again. Again, totally fine. We're trying to get this thing off the board. Getting a Shadow type off the board is huge. All right, perfect. That's good damage. Now, can we hit? The biggest thing is, can we hit the Thunder Wave? Might need to switch out and or heal here in a second. Flaf is confused. Come on now, break through the confusion. We break through the confusion, and we hit the Thunder Wave. That's big time, baby. That's big time, Flaffy. That's big time. All right, we get the para. All right, here we go. Great Ball out. Let's see. Like the Great Ball, baby. Come on now. Come on, Magmar. You like the Great Ball. You like the Great Ball. You like the Great Ball. Atta boy. Dude, Magmar. Okay, that's a cool one. That is a new one. That's a one that's not typically in the base game. That's awesome. Shadow Rush, we don't hit ourselves. That's brilliant. And we get another critical hit, and Azumarill is off the board. Azumarill's a threat. Azumarill is an actual threat in this game. Especially with Fairy typing. I'm sure it has huge power as well. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Here's a Swablu. We got another Disarming Voice hitting us. This is going to do a little bit of damage. We're going to be fine, though. Okay, the rest of this should be fairly straightforward. We're going to go for a Shadow Rush into the Jigglypuff, and then another Shadow Rush into the Jigglypuff. And then once we get that down, we'll call the Noctowl before we end the battle so we can get the Shadow Gauge lowered as much as possible. A critical hit. There's the critical hit. We hit it. We don't attack ourselves. That's wonderful. Again, critical hit. The Jigglypuff is down. Lots of crits going on this turn. The turn of critical hits. I don't think it's going to take it out. I don't think Flaffy has the best... I believe that's a physical... I think this physical special split is in here. I believe Shadow Rush is a physical move, so... I also said I was going to call Noctowl, and I didn't do it. Whoops, it doesn't matter, because... Noctowl is pissed. It is just a critting everything. I love Hyperstate sometimes. It's great. Okay, and that is our last battle, I believe, of the dual square. The dual circle, that's a square. And, well, dual square, that's a circle, I guess. All right, let's take a look at our Magmar, and I believe that's going to be at least it for now. I know we got some story we got to take a look at, but let's take a look at our Pokemon, and we'll go from there. All right, back in the box, and here is our Magmar holding the Rossberry, and let's see what our stats are looking like. We got Flame Body, which is brilliant. We got a Jolly Nature. That's awesome. Great speed, great special attack, and good physical attack as well. A little bit of bulk there to go along with it as well. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, that's going to be cool. So, we're getting close to opening some hearts here. Obviously, we're not at the point in the game where we can do that. Yep, that is soon to come. But until then, I think we're going to end off here. And yeah, if you made it this far, like last episode, we said a carrot. If you made it this far, put a potato in the comments, and thank you for watching all the way till the end. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy, I consider leaving a like and subscribing. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.